Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Try Thea to the Shattering. So in the previous episode we finally crafted the elemental armor that I've been working on for like 150 turns, maybe even more than that. And with that armor I think we are now ready to first progress through the main quest line and then also visit some other islands. I already prepared an expedition. I'll be taking only 3. Actually, did I take 3 or maybe 4 people in the end? I'm not sure. How many did I take? Oh, I decided to take 4 people. I decided to take our crafter as well. Actually, I wasn't sure whom to take with us. I want to have someone for physical challenges in the village, then someone good with the how is this called? Mental challenges, something like that. And then our demon for the spiritual challenges. So these 3 people were out of the question, and then we only had either the gatherer or the crafter left. And we have quite a few resources that we still want to gather in the village, so I decided to leave the gatherer behind and take the crafter. We don't have anything that we want to craft right now, so I think we can afford to do that. The main reason why I wanted to take 4 people is that I just needed to increase the carrying capacity of the group. You can see even with 4 people I'm pretty close to the limit, although we'll be burning some wood and also eat some of the food, so this should improve the longer the expedition goes. Okay, so where are you gonna start? First, I want to visit the location here. It's gonna progress the main quest line, and then I want to visit the Lightbringers as well. After that, we will get to the coast and sail to the next island. Are we in the range of the village? We are. So, if in case we need, we'll have the support. How far can we make it? I'm still not sure what we're gonna do with the advancement points, so I'm gonna keep them for now. And maybe you'll decide based on what we find on the next island, or when we try some of the more difficult challenges. If it shows up that we are like lacking in a specific area, we could invest into some gear that would fix that. And if we don't like need anything specifically, we still could maybe invest into like higher tier metal and stones and try to like craft something interesting out of those materials. Okay, here last time I think I attacked them. So this time I will try the other approach and talk to them. It's interesting that in this series, I basically attack everything that we found. When we get to these, what are they, bandits? Whatever, that I'm willing to talk to them. Well, let's try. As you walk towards the camp, you sense that you are being watched. A small group of ruffians meets you at the edge of the camp. One of the men, burly humans, speaks. It isn't often that folk hand themselves to us, so I'll assume you have business here. Let's try the bandit option. It sounds like something might actually work. Suppose you're one of us, or you were once, so we can talk. But with that oddball bookworm type, we told him, and we'll tell you, that cave is our turf. No stragglers? No sightseeing. Try to haggle with them. Sure, there is a price they would accept for, and really a price? Well, let's just try it. We are here to test things, so let's test things. 65 damage. But it's single target. So I'll just use one of our ghosts. Who has ghosts? 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably don't want to have anyone in front of the, what is this, dwarf priest or something, because you can basically kill anyone except of our Shurikens. Maybe I can actually use him. Let's see, this is melee, this is also melee. Just don't have enough damage. Yeah, and they're gonna use this card 3 times, probably. What if I just start spamming Hunter's Mark? I think I'll just wait. 30, that's much better. You can tank this guy. Yeah, I think I'll just wait. I want to see what exactly are we up against. This is not too bad. Only two dwarves. Okay, now where are all our pets? Let's get 1. 2. The witch can handle 2 hits. Oh, this is even. Oh, phew, this is AoE. Whoops. Didn't realize that. Too late. How many points do I have? 3. I think I screwed up. I thought this was a single target, and now I realized it's AoE, changes everything, and I can't really react. Well, my best call here is just rely on the armor. We have 2 more points. So I can either weaken him further, but then Arjerka will take way too much damage. I think I still need 1 more ghost though. Even if I use 1 more ghost, it's just gonna die to the AoE attack. I need to play a card here. Someone with a ranged attack. This is melee. It can't be the witch. It can't be the Zherka because it's, we are already tanking some damage here. I think we might be in trouble. The best I can do, I think, just increase my shielding. It's not gonna change anything though. Well, I screwed up pretty bad. How much is the 57? Well, no, we won't survive. Oh, man. No, actually, I thought he had attacked the Joker. Well, still someone doesn't survive. Where's the highest single target? 34, 37. Let's try the AoE. I'm just checking initiative now. 11, 10. So I either need to slow down this guard or speed up my healer. Then I have enough damage. Let's make the healer faster, or should I... Where's our hunter? Should I just do it this way? 11.5 there. This is 11.3, so this is still faster. Let's wait. I want to see if they play a card here. No. 11.5. We need something faster than 11.5. 14. -2. That's not good enough. -16. Well, I think I'll just have to take a hit. How many points do I have? 2. You need to chump block this attack once. 1 hit point. Really? Okay. You speak some sense. No reason to pass an opportunity when it comes knocking. I tell you what, there's an old witch hut not too far from here. Baba Yaga, we think, live there. The cursed thing's been interfering with business, and we had no spirit folk to deal with such sort. You're not spirit folk, dude. Actually, this wasn't the spirit challenge. No, never mind. Deal with her and we may let you peek into the cave. There's another task you can do. Keep listening. I suppose if you go and slaughter those filthy scavengers down by the lake, yeah, that'll be a treat. Then we'll let you snoop in the cave all you like. I'll mark both on your maps and you decide which favor you'll do. Okay, interesting. So where do we have to go? There's one. And down by the lake, that's here? Nope. Down by the lake. Well, I think these two locations, so we can probably try both just to find out what it is. But how do we recover all the faith? Minus 14. This is a good one. How are we doing? Minus what? Plus 1. It's actually not that bad. We will be recovering 15 per turn. That's pretty decent. We're gonna start here so we have some more time to heal. Oh, that's these guys again. We should be able to handle this easily. Yep. Excuse me. And we got some moonstone. That's a pretty good loot. What is this? Dazzling medium armor. 27 physical shielding. Too bad it's just physical. If it was elemental version, even if it was like, I don't know, plus 10 shielding, I'd probably use it. I was even thinking about researching medium armors all the way to expert, because some of our people will probably never be strong enough to wear heavy armor. I'm thinking maybe medium armors wouldn't be a horrible idea, but for now I'll save the points. What is this monster bow? No, that's garbage. Anything important? Nope. And faction loyalty decreased. Okay. Next. So it's not a fixed number every turn. What do we have here? Summon Unliving Rat, level 3. That sounds pretty damn good. Because we definitely don't care about throw pebbles. I hope we can handle it, even though Jerka is in pretty bad shape. You find the witch hut the bandit spoke of. It looks typically odd and crooked, but you also see it is in bad shape. Baba Yaga doesn't dwell here, but a fellow witch may. If she does, she isn't very strong, as she can't keep up the illusions of the hut. Call it the witch. Okay, let's see. You hear a lot of rustling in the hut, and the sense of rise of some force, but much more primal than what your sisters can typically use. You hear a croaking voice. Huh, sister, yes, well, leave. This is my house, and I have no time for tea. So now we have demon. This all feels familiar. Call upon a fake which law that would compel her to let you in. Okay. Oh, a law, you say. Well, okay, come in. You enter the house and see it is cluttered to the brim with odd bits, broken glass, bits of jewelry, scraps of clothes, and all sorts of things. There are also rows of not bread, beads. What the hell? I'm seeing things. Rows of bread hanging from the ceiling, yeah. Well, why not? Witches are doing weird things. But in this case, it's a rows of beads hanging from the ceiling, and they are made of teeth. Oh, hey. A young woman. Young woman, really? Far too cheerful for a sister of yours stands in the corner. Call her out on the lie. Say there is no witch law, and only a fellow demon would believe there was one. Okay, she mumbles something about stupid demons and speaks up. Yeah, I said so, but they say I'm not witch enough to know the law must be obeyed, stupid little buggers. Come out and face the music. Several small green creatures fly out from her backpack. Two thieves. An odd type of forest folk that dabbles in the house demon business, specifically taking teeth for favors. Ask what they are doing here and why the bandit sent you here as if they were a menace. You seem a know-it-all. I ain't telling you nothing more. Let's try to convince them. This shouldn't be that difficult. What the hell? I thought there was one witch. Look at that. I can accept. Oh, fine. If you must know, I'll tell you why I'm here. I think we're gonna skip the story in here. I want to save the story for the full series. So, we'll have to wait with that. This house could be vulnerable and the witch isn't being careful now. She's talking to you in particular and her demon friends. Sure, let's kill her. What did we get? I'm just curious about the loot that we can get from this. Not much. This wasn't that difficult, but it's probably because we have the right people. Bandit, not the bandit, the demon and the witch. Next. Still low sanity. How much? 15. Why did it increase only by 3 this time? Come on, people. Keep moving. I want to visit the other location as well. In the name of science, you may across a small settlement, at least what typically passes as one for scavengers. It's shabby and dark and smells of rotten flesh. Take a closer look. See people sitting around badly made for their few kids, thin, fair looking, some grown-ups with visible ailments such as skin growth, missing limbs, scabs coughing up blood and such. Some people have weapons, 5 by your count. Let's approach them. Thinking if he could maybe get some people from this. The settlement goes quiet and a small group approaches you with weapons drawn. A middle-aged, heavy-set woman rolls in from behind the armed group and speaks, her voice distorted by caps covering her lips and face. Who are you then? You come to stick us? Okay, let's go with this option. Wonder what that's gonna do. Why the heck is it the same group that we just fought in the witch hut? Interesting. +3 int for the Jerka. Well, actually +3 int for the demon and Jerka. Not that we care about int too much, it's just a lot of intelligence. I'll have to remember this. What did we get? Dazzling jewelry, don't care. Another dog. And what about the ruby jewelry? That gives hypnotize. I don't think we care about that either, but we could use maybe some ruby when we dismantle that. Wait for them to leave, then report their success to bandits. Okay, so this is not that difficult. A lot of experience. I know that it's winter, but even if it wasn't winter, it still would be pretty decent. Next. And some level up. So what did we get? I don't think we need more strength for our crafter. I think I'll take... I'm thinking about intelligence because this does affect crafting. Okay, fine. Let's take int. We want to increase the crafting skill as much as possible. Yeah, headbutt will be fine. I don't think we want to take parry. For the healer, let's take hurry up. I think we have enough people who have debuffs, but we don't have that many people with buffs, so that's why I'm taking that. And it's still not solved. 18. Okay, keep moving. Set up a camp again. And this has to be enough. Come on. There we go. Finally. I hope this time they'll just let us in and we won't have to fight again. Yes, she's dead. Excellent. Now he said we'd consider letting you in the cave if you did the job. So I'm considering. Dude, don't you dare. As you did as you were asked, and all you need is enter the cave. Yeah, tell him he'd better keep his end of the deal. You did well, but as I said, we'll consider it. You pay us a good price, and we have us a deal. Okay, let's see how much they want. That's what... that's actually not too bad. We can easily afford to pay 200. Especially because when we check the prices, it's actually not as in some other deals when every single item is just worth 1. Here, some of the items are worth a lot more, so I can give them just blood 1 that we don't care about at all, and I'll overpay them, or I give them 50 grain, which is nothing. And it's fine. Deal. Go ahead and look around the cave. To your heart's desire, we ain't gonna bother you or your odd friend. Okay, so the payment wasn't too bad. Thank him and go inform the alchemist. The problem is the initial fight is a problem. If you fight them, I mean the red challenge, it's difficult. If you try to talk to them, it's also pretty difficult. This time it was maybe more difficult than it should have been because I screwed up. I didn't notice the cleave attack. But still, there is no easy way how to get through these bandits. Thank him and go inform the alchemist. So that's one thing solved. What the hell is this? Let's find out. I'll set up a camp. Wanted to visit another island. I'm not sure if you have time for that. Another child. That is interesting. What are we gonna do with this child? Probably one more strength-based character, because as you can see, we definitely need someone strong for the expedition. Let's see. What can we give her? Well, for now, there really isn't much. There should be a pet that increases strength. The bear, for example, could maybe give +1 strength. It wouldn't be that weird. So I'm not sure if there is a jewelry that increases strength. I don't think there is, so it's quite difficult to get a stat you want. She's starting with extra perception, though. How is she starting with extra perception? Crafting, gathering... Maybe some bonus that we are getting because it's night. She's starting with reliable argument. And it's 35 days to grow up. I think even though we are starting with reliable argument, now we have enough people for the old challenges. We really want a warrior. I'll just give her a gathering tool. I think that will be all. We can't do anything else. I could still give her a pet. Let's give her a bear. So that she can do something during challenges. I want to test the bear how strong he is on the field. What do we want to gather? Let's get some more meat. Why not? You finally entered the Red Cave and you now realize the meaning of its name. The walls and floor are rough, layered with blood-red moss and black veins. Faint crimson light lingers beneath this odd canopy, pulsating quietly in a slow rhythm. Wait to see what the alchemist wants to do. He stares, his mouth wide open, and eyes lit up, and gestures for you to move forwards. Go in. You move through this odd tunnel and find several paths, some leading to small alcoves that are clearly used by the bandits' storage. Other paths are entirely collapsed. The only remaining way leads to what looks like an entrance to another large tunnel, but there's a membrane blocking your way. Membrane, really? Ask the alchemist what he thinks. The scholar takes his time to study the membrane and speak. It's beyond me for now, but this sample tells me it's infused with old magic. Yet at the same time, it's organic. Odd, very odd. I see two ways. We can work on a mystic solution, or well, bash it. Bash it. And it costs us some faith. It's not that much though, so it's probably fine. Stand in the dark chamber, covered still in a strange moss, but here you see a deep hole in the middle. The earth and stone around is torn from within, and from this hole cracks spread out like the sun's rays. They are small here, yet you see bright light within, and you sense enormous power within, pulsating, spreading. And yet, from your divine connection, you also sense that this is mere outlet, not the source. To the alchemist for answers. Fascinating. I've heard of such things, of course. Inanimate yet living is another thing of myth in Slavia. No, but at this scale, this cave, it has residues of great power, but also echoes of life. Also, I admit, I need help if I'm to solve this. Okay, let's skip the story again. And search for an expert. I guess this is the part when we have to visit other islands. Right? Or maybe not. This looks like a new location. I'm pretty sure that at a certain point during the main quest line, we will have to visit other islands. It doesn't seem to be now. Okay, let's move back. Set up a camp again. And how is our Zherka doing? 23. Well, you need like 20 days to recover fully. Stay alert. Can we handle this? I think we should be fine, right? We have the demon. Okay, I'll just do a ritual. I'll accept. Welcome, chosen. I can't say, but I hear you are making progress in solving this whole shattering business. I was sent to give you this and wish you luck. The gods watch over you. Okay, so you're given a ton of experience, and more importantly, cosmic seed. So now what we can do with the second cosmic seed, either I think start another village, or when we check crafting, we should be able to now craft the other ring. If we have... No, we don't have enough decent materials. I was hoping that I'll be able to use pristine matter for the other ring, because that would be pretty insane. Gives the ability to summon demon. But more importantly, plus 12 to all attributes. Plus 50 to all types of hit points. And plus 50 shielding to all types. So yeah, sounds pretty strong. Currently, what can we use? If we use the obsidian... yeah, this is not worth it. We definitely want to get the top materials for the other ring. I mean, it's still like really good. But considering, compared to what it can be with the top materials, this is just horrible. So let's try to get some more pristine matter, perhaps. When we check research, where is pristine matter on the wheel? Wrong side. Is it even on the wheel? Here. We could do this. It would take a while, but we don't need that much pristine matter. We need what? We need 10 or something like that. We are gathering wood. We are gathering obsidian. I mean, we are not gathering obsidian, we are gathering clay. So we can... we have like resources that we need for the pristine matter in our village. All that we need is to get some coal. It would still take forever. I mean, getting 10 pristine matter is probably 150 turns. But I think I'm gonna do it. What do you think, guys? Should we just invest the advancement points that we saved up, go for the pristine matter, or should I just wait and hope that we find some more? It's not that difficult finding pristine matter, or not that rare, let's say. I'll have to think about this off camera. It's tempting. Problem is we have 6 points. That's still not enough to get the pristine matter, and then we need 3 more points. That may take a while. Oh, we'll see. What about these level ups? I guess he'll be taking +2 words. So now it looks like a lot more likely that instead of a warrior we'll end up with another bandit. But it's fine, as long as it's strength based, I don't care. I was just thinking maybe for the variety we would take a warrior. And who has problems with faith? Rituals, new ritual, spiritual healing. Do we have Dryad Wood? We have, because we only need 5. And we should have a ton of meat. Confirm, and our witch can do this easily. Okay, how are you doing, buddy? 26. Maybe I'll just forget about the Lightbringers and visit the other island, or we'll never get there. Because I think the Lightbringers will be another yellow challenge. I don't want to do that until the Shirka is like 100 in like perfect condition. So I think we'll just go for the other island right now. Set up a camp. Let's get the ritual. Oh, what is this? Bandits. Preemptive strike is best. Why did he take damage? Chivalry with arrows is your... Oh, okay. It's not much, just surprised that we took some damage. And the fight should be pretty easy. What did we get? Elven Codex. That's Random Blast 2 again, but the base damage is kind of low. Some gold. Is this the first time that we get this event in this series, or Did we get it earlier? I don't think so. I think this is, again, one-time thing, and I'm surprised we get it so late. Actually, not sure. Maybe this is the second time. More level ups. What did we get this time? I think +2 strength for our healer now. What is this? This is int strength. We could maybe take the poison throwing dagger. Don't think I want to give hurry up to the warrior. If it's gonna be, not warrior, bandit. If it's gonna be a bandit. Although if it's gonna be a bandit, you probably want to use a weapon instead of the skill. The base damage is just way too low. Let's actually take hurry up so that she can do something during non-physical challenges. As for the demon, this is a waste of time. I guess you'll just take parry, which is not ideal. So how are we doing? Enough fuel for 12 turns and food for 26. That should be fine. Worst case scenario, we're gonna gather some wood along the way, hopefully. Is there some wood along the way, perhaps? Can you make it? No. 5. That's the shortest way. Here, I think. What is this? We don't want showing off, that's for sure. I guess you'll be taking parry here as well. Confirm. Let's actually try to make it to the next island in this episode. I wanted to get there, so I'll make this episode a little bit longer. I really wanted to visit the Lightbringers, but I don't feel it would be safe when our Shirka is kind of low on faith. Not faith, sanity. Yeah, only halfway. Next. Increase health, sanity, and fate recovery. Well, that will be useful. More Lightbringer spawns. More Slayer. I don't care about any of these. I just want to embark. Important thing is that we don't burn 2 wood every turn now, so it's gonna help. Next. Let's see how does it look like with the sanity now. 39. It's still not ideal, but we are slowly getting there. Actually, I could probably attack the Boar Liar. It's only 3 action points. And we only need 1 to embark. And the embark will burn all the remaining points. So let's actually do it for some extra experience. Okay, now we embark. Next. What the heck is this? Ice demons. I think this might be the first time for me that I'm visiting Ice Demon Island. Is there anything interesting here? Silver. Do we want to talk to Ice Demons? They look dangerous. And diplomacy, that's not exactly our thing in this series. Maybe I'll just stay on the boat. And we'll do some more exploring. Let's go this way. Still nothing. Oh, the waters are calm, the sky is clear, and you hear faint yet alluring song carried over the waves. There's magic at work here. Prepare yourself for an attack. Fight the enchantment. It should be fine. Yep, that was easy peasy. And even some extra mysticism for our witch. I'll take that. leave a decent amount of experience. It's not winter anymore, so this is actually pretty damn good. Okay, well, I think this will be all for today. So, what do you think about the idea to just spend all our research points here, get all the way to pristine matter, and try to make the other ring? Is it worth it or not? Or is it better to just try to find the pristine matter? I'm thinking that maybe on these islands it might be easier to get higher tier materials. So hopefully the chance to find tier 5 materials is also higher. I'm not sure if it's worth burning 9 advancement points. Well, we'll see. I'll be looking forwards. I can't talk anymore. I will be looking forward to your comments. Wow, that was interesting. As usual, I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're going to join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.